HealAdvisor app. So if you didn't know anything about Healy's HealAdvisor app, this is definitely going to be the video to tune into to understand if you were part of the old business model, why you're going to really want to pay attention to this video about the HealAdvisor app, or if you are new to the Healy world, then this is going to be an introduction to the Healy's HealAdvisor app that you will be gifted 14 days into your purchase. So this is going to be something for new and seasoned Healy users. So with that, what is the HealAdvisor search? I'm going to go here and share my screen so that you can see exactly what it is that we're going to be talking about today. So HealAdvisor app is a search module, or there's a lot, that's where you go to access all of your monthly subscriptions. And the HealAdvisor app is right here, so super simple. And once you're in here, you'll see the HealAdvisor search app. So the HealAdvisor search app is what we're going to be talking about today. Also, this is in the event that you have the animal subscription, the bioenergetic vitalization, which I'll just say it's like Ponce de Leon would have loved to have found this place, and you know, when he's looking for the fountain of youth. And also, this is your digital nutrition apps. So all of these are available to you from a monthly subscription. Moving forward, everyone will be gifted this the HealAdvisor search module. So moving forward, if you purchased your Healy after the 7th of July, on or after the 7th of July, then this part does not pertain to you. Though if you purchased it like myself, got my Healy last year, this is something that you'll want to move forward with ASAP, because when you purchase the Healy HealAdvisor search module, which is $40 and some change once before the end of the month, then you'll be gifted this for a lifetime. So you have a lifetime subscription instead of paying on an ongoing basis. Now, what does this app do? So what does the HealAdvisor search module do? It searches through all of their options for you. And what it creates is the opportunity for you to have the programs recommended, whatever they are for you. So let's just take ADHD. Let's do ADHD. And it starts pulling up like Addison's disease and things like that. Now, what it's going to do is it's going to give you the recommendations for each of these programs, which is wonderful. So you hit the plus, and you add those to your list. And then what happens when you're ready to go? So this is a research, it's a search database. So whatever you would like to do, you put this information in there, and then you click at the bottom where it has programs. And then what does it do? There's 13 programs were added to your program pool. Great. So we're going to go ahead and hit the relax option, and then we're going to let that thing go. So what will happen is that you will see that it will jump out of that program or out of that app, the HealAdvisor app, and then it will jump over to the Pink Dot app. Now, the Pink Dot app is what is going to be administering these frequencies to you. And I'm not touching any of this, right? It's going there automatically. So what happens is as I go from one mod or app to the next, and I'm just going to see if this works. All right, great. We're alive and that's working great. So all we're going to do next is we're going to hit start. It's going to upload those frequencies onto the Healy right here. So you can see the blue lights flashing and it going Technicolor supersonic, right? Once this is uploaded, and the blue tooth will stop flashing, and you'll be able to shut the phone down, turn the phone off, walk away from the phone. Because the Pink Dot app, once the program is up and running on your Healy, you no longer need to be connected. So as it's uploading, the next thing that we're going to do is choose the intensity of the frequencies. We'll notice up there it's rocking 867.9 hertz at a 15% intensity. Now the idea is that you'll have a white line you can see that little fatter line that's going around this circular icon. And if we decrease it, what it will do is it will turn black, right? Because it's not getting a connection. And it's just like with any frequency or electricity, if you're not having enough current go through, then it will not create that circuit. And so what you're really looking to do is have enough frequency and enough current going through that it creates a circuit. And you'll see that where the black line went white. And that means that there is a closed loop and you're getting the individual micro frequencies or individual micro currents coming to you. Now see the hertz, it's going up and down all over. So where I was getting a connection point, it stopped. And also when it stopped at 170 hertz, it went from black to white. Well, guess what it did there? It went ding, 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 ding with frequencies, and then it was able to make the connections. So what you'll see is when it changes the frequencies of the hertz, sometimes they don't get connected. And all we would do is increase the intensity. Now with this, remember, this is not a tens machine. It's not for zzz, 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 zzz. So if you're feeling it, actually reduce the overall intensity of that. And that's something within the settings you can go ahead and do as well, is you can change the intensity of the frequencies for your Healy as well. So I'm not going to go into the Healy configuration, but in the Healy configuration, because it'll give all the serial numbers and everything like that. And I'll go into that just to see right here. But what it will do is it will help you understand, or it will show you, do you want to switch from high current to low current or low current to high current? They generally all switch to low current. So if you're having your current up, or if you're having your intensity up like 60 or 70 or something like that to even have it connect, you might want to go into your Healy Advisor app, which you get on the search. Just go to your app store and you'll find it. It's super easy to find. Once you download that and put in your information, what you'll see is it'll give you an option to change the intensity of low or high. So that would be a absolute oops, let's go there. That will be that would be a great recommendation to help you on your venture and your journey to have a more balanced approach of what's going to make more sense to you. And so that's really it. What's fun about this is that you can have, and I just got this like yesterday, so you can have an ongoing chart to see how you're feeling, to give you an overall average of like, wow, this is what it is that your life is looking like. And so any of these things, and if we want to go take them out, we just hit this top icon at the top where it has the 3 boxes and the little pencil, and we simply delete those. And if we want to add more, we can go to that search option again, and then we have to hit OK. And then once we're here, let's put in something like memory, right? Or hemorrhoids. Why not hemorrhoids? Let's go there. All right, so we got release, balance, digest all, large intestine, gastrointestinal, weight, intestine, mental, balance, acute. Isn't this fun? So super simple. Now, a lot of people opted into the Healy Resonance so they can go and find their highest benefit now. But what feels really good is knowing that that the programs are going to be specifically catered towards that. Then your intention is there. And then you're leveraging Heisenberg uncertainty principle and tapping into the quantum through your intention and focusing on that. So that's really all that there is to these programs. And if you want to go from here on this page, it's totally fine. You can toggle back and forth between which programs you want to run, if you want to take them off or put them on. And that's the other thing, is that in the settings, you'll want to make sure that you also choose your Healy editions and which programs that you have. So if you have a gold, then you only have one of these additional program pages. If you have a holistic health or holistic health plus or an aura or a resonance or a pro edition, then you would go through here and click here. As you'll see, I don't have the digital nutrition mixtures. I don't have the bioenergetic vitalization. I don't have the animal programs. So I don't choose those. So when you go searching for something, it will not bring those up. So if I go searching yellow fever, that's funny. Let's just look at dyslexia, care, balance, memory, learning acute, learning systemic, concentration systemic, concentration acute, mental. That's interesting. So any of those that you go to run, or anything that you go to search, you want to make sure that those programs are going to be brought up accordingly to the Healy configuration that you have. Healy edition that you have. So if you don't have beauty, you don't have bioenergetic defense, you don't have these, then it would not bring them up in the search module. So that is going to be the easiest way to get on point, because there's a lot of Healy users who are new, who are like, I don't know which program to run. I don't know which program to run. And if you don't have a resonance, that might be, I could see where that could feel really daunting, because you're literally putting the power of a physician in your hands, and that which Nikola Tesla was working on in your hands, which, by the way, if you want to get a Tesla coil, talk about life-changing and totally, wow, just on a different level. I'll show you that here really quickly, that in the event that you have a Healy coil, and I'll share my screen here, that's going to be another question that a lot of people have is, well, am I going to be required to connect with the cables? What do I do if I'm not with the cables? Well, here's the deal. The cables and the coil, or the resonance, affect different parts of the world that we live in and the quantum where we reside in. And the matter field versus the information field, the cables and the coil affect that part of the energetic field. So if you're physically connected with the cables like I am right now, then what's happening is my molecular body is getting that frequency, and it's going directly to the cells. Also, it's connecting with the electromagnetic body, which is the auras, the other bodies that we have associated to us. So the different things like the astral, causal, mental, emotional body and whatnot. And then it goes up into the information field through the bioenergetic field of the body, but the cables do not span into the individual information field or the global information field. That's where the coil, the Tesla coil that can fit in your pocket, ours will be delivered in the next few days. Super excited about that. And then also we've got the resonance running right here. My wife took the kids and they're playing, and I'm running a resonance on her right now, so that she gets to be the receiver and the transmitter of aligning frequencies, so that no matter what energy sucking vampires that are around are going to be sucking on some really great stuff, and she'll be consistently fed with an epic, awesome time. So with that, if I go like this, oh no, watch out, the cables came apart, Trevor, am I still getting frequencies? Yes, you're no longer getting individual microcurrents. You're only getting electromagnetic frequency. So when I have these connected and getting a white line, meaning that there is that circuit that is being created, then that means that I'm getting both individual microcurrents and electromagnetic frequencies. So what's fun is being able to choose. They are all of your highest benefit. And so as you can see here, you're not looking to only do the resonance. If you have a resonance, you also want to make sure that you switch over to the Pink Dot app and actually get connected, so that it affects your molecular body in the matter field, right? Makes sense? And if you've got the Healy coil, you also want to make sure that you're connected every once in a while, so it affects and promotes the optimization and vitalization of your molecular body. Now, if you missed any of that, don't worry, baby bird. Like, I got you. I'm looking at this going like, wow, I love finances. I love financial education. I love teaching people about money. Like, I do. And this has such a big place in my heart. It has literally taken over all of my attention. And it's a really beautiful time for the world to wake up to the possibilities of what they are capable of. And this is that ascension tool that I've been looking to help me intersend. So with that, it's 11:33. I'm going to follow the numbers. I'm going to go with my heart, and I'm going to go take a bath and do some meditating. So I appreciate you watching this video on how and what the HealAdvisor analysis app is. That's not right. HealAdvisor search module, so many different applications, so many different options, right? And so thanks for checking out this video on the HealAdvisor search module. If you haven't got it, the easiest place to go is you go to bit.ly/order-Healy-now. And you know what? Let's walk through that because we want to make sure that we have all roads leading to simple. So let's do that. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here and get to the point where I'll show you exactly how to have, all right. So this is so with the new business model, this is exactly what it looks like. So there are no surprises, of course. Which part of the world are you in? And no, they don't even have South America or Mexico or Canada or Africa. Holy shit. We haven't even launched any of those countries. And you could get right in the middle, right in the middle before that. I mean, we're not even on the adoption and innovation curve. We haven't even got out of the innovators to the early adopters. That's how new this is. And yet it's the fastest growing, most successful MLM launch in history. Healy went in 1 year, went from a $6 million to over $100 million company. And they're focusing on customer service like nobody's business, because that's the main thing, right? All right, so here we go. Oh, this is who referred me, Miss Gentry Ray. So yes, this is my refer. And when you use the link, which is bit.ly/order-Healy-now. So bit.ly/order-Healy-now. It'll get you here. You'll see TeamMickelson. That's me. And then here, if you want to learn more about this, guess what? If you purchase a Healy that's above a gold, so holistic health or aura or resonance or pro, you'll get a free Healy watch and 3-month subscription of that Healy watch at no cost this month. So that's pretty exciting. Also, this is where you learn about Healy for your animals. Gosh, that's a $30 billion industry that's about to be disrupted. Instead of giving your animals these pills and stuff, you can just put out their frequencies and he used to itch a lot. They used to have these hot spots on their skin and scratch a bunch, and those are gone now. And yeah, it's just interesting how that stuff happens, right? So here we go. We're going to learn about the HealAdvisor search, learn more, and then from here it will have a bunch of information about, not a bunch, I mean, I really gave it all to you right there, but you're going to hit buy now, and then over here you're going to choose. All right, so this is where it's like, oh, oopsies. It's not set up correctly. So here is where the modules are. So when you're going to learn about or buy now or whatnot, this is not going to be it will not get you here. So if you're either going to go to the shop, go to app modules, that's going to be the easiest way, is go shop app modules, and it'll bring you right to here, which is where we got to. Now here's for 41 bucks, here's the HealAdvisor search module. And if you don't have a resonance and you want to check out that, then for 61 bucks a month, you have that opportunity. And if you're on the digital nutrition focused, wow, that's going to be a life changer. Any personal trainers out there, or keto folks or paleo folks or whatever, then this is something that you might want to consider adding into your accoutrements of repertoire, so that you have the availability to connect with people who are been looking for this technology for years, and you can introduce them and then they'll be hooked, and then accidentally you will have sold one without selling one, they will buy it. And then HealAdvisor analysis. So the aura, this is chakra alignment. HealAdvisor bioenergetic vitalization. So this is the fountain of youth for sure. And then this is the animal module for $30. And then the Healy watch connection is usually $21 as well. So that is heart rate variability, sleep. Wow, you want to know how you sleep. You want to know how you're going on a daily basis. This, we're so excited to get ours. It, from what I've been understanding, so many people are like, yeah, I used to never sleep and now I sleep 8 hours straight. Yeah, used to never sleep and now 8 hours straight. Imagine if that was your testimonial, right? So all we are going to do is hit order now once we go to the HealAdvisor search. And then from here, when you're logged in, you hit this down arrow and it will give you the list of your Healys. So we've got 4. If I hit this, it'll give you all our serial numbers, which I'm not going to do. But if you don't see, please select, and that means you have not logged in. You have not logged in yet. So make sure that you log in. Once you have logged in, then it will have that as a drop-down menu and options for here. But if it's still showing serial number, then just turn over your Healy 010101 and whatever the numbers follow, add to cart. And also, please make sure that your bank knows that you're making a foreign transaction to Norway. I believe it's Norway, but definitely want to be on the call when you make that transaction so that it will go through properly. So that's everything about the HealAdvisor search module. If you do have any questions, feel free to let me know. And again, if you haven't done so already, feel free to go to bit.ly/order-Healy-now so that you can get those frequencies for life. And if you'd like more information about Healy in general, or to get your Healy Quick Start Toolkit, as you see right up here on the top right, just click that, put in your name and your email, and you will be getting a sequence of emails to you to help you understand how to utilize Healy to get going as quickly as possible, to see and understand the technology and how user-friendly it is. And if you'd like to learn how to get a second free Healy, or to get your Healy upgraded to the next version at no additional cost, I'll show you right here how I did it in 7 days, and how since then we have earned 3 additional Healys. We only purchased 1, so it's been a pretty awesome return on the investment personally. And when it comes to the money that we're seeing on yeah, coming through in the bank, it's a really interesting industry to be in and a really fun place to play. And when I connect with people, you know, people are always like, well, how do you know so much about the quantum and physics and all this stuff and you used to tutor this stuff? I can't. It's like, no, here's what I said. I said, hey, I got this cool frequency device that's supposed to take away pain. Do you want to try it? I'm so curious to see what it does for you. And that was my sales pitch. I hooked them up with the energy and they went, wow, pain's gone. And you're like, yeah, and it's got all these other programs too. It can do this and this and this. And they go, wow, can I try that one? Whoa, wait, what would it do? Would it do this for me? And it's like, well, let's go into the analysis or option for the resonance. And I would find their highest benefit and do that. If I didn't have a resonance, I'd go, well, let's go into the Healy search, HealAdvisor search module, and find out exactly what programs would benefit them, right? So this is how simple it is. People geek out. Things that I thought about were, well, two really qualifications was, one, who is weird? Not weird. Let's be real. It's not, you're not weird. You're unique. And unique is high value because it's low supply. And there's probably like 1% of the 1% of the American population, let alone the world population, who'd love to talk to you. So that means that there's enough demand for your uniqueness. So that makes you highly valuable, right? So I was looking for other individuals who were valuable like me and who valued alternative options. You know who those people are in your life, right? Maybe they've got some crystals around you. Maybe they are things like that. They'll talk about cards or, you know, the quantum, galactic, anything like that, shaman, shadow work, light work. And they also have some money. So it was a big thing. And they also are in pain. And they also have problems. And so I went, leveraged the law of compensation, which is serving unconditionally with no expectation. I literally said, hey, there's this class 2 medical device that's supposed to take away pain. And I'm so curious, keyword, because I am. I'm curious. I'm curious to see what's going to happen to you. So that's it. I said, I'm curious to see what it will do for you. You want to play? You want to try? You want to play? And most times there was only like 2 people who were like, no. I haven't seen them again. So yeah, it's really not making a difference in my life. And that's one of the things, if you're open to it and curious as well, love to play, love to have fun, and appreciate my help, I'd be happy to help you. So if you are looking to understand it for yourself or for your family, what it's done for you, the amount of testimonials at this point is kind of overwhelming of how many people I have around the world. There's this guy who, his daughter had all these skin rash issues. She never talked to him, or he never talked to her about it. She didn't know. She's like 5, right? So our kids totally know about it. We've been hanging around for almost a year now. So they're like, oh, can I test the Healy? Can I grab it? Can I? But she wasn't there yet. So he ran the resonance and it pulled up skin programs, beauty programs. And those are all around skin and whatnot, and rashes and things like that. And then he went down further into the resonance, went into the skin program, and it pulled up all this stuff. And he said within about a week and a half, the issues were gone. And that makes me want to cry. So many wonderful things that are happening right now. And it's a beautiful, beautiful time to be a part of Healy. And so knowing somebody on the other side of the world that I met once, I get to help align their family to experience ease and bliss and grace. To sit with that for a minute, to be able, there's so many people who give that lip service where they say, oh, I just want to help one people. Really? You're just that. And then when we do, wow, it feels epic. And to simply, keywords, shifting it up, alchemy, not just, you're not just. Who are you justifying? You're just, simply, right? 2 different expressions of a potentially similar word that are either divergent or expansive, whichever it is that you're hip to. And so simply helping that family, focusing on one person, what happened is and that's what happens with Healy. Focus on one person, curious with that one person, help that one person, and then that one person will get to help. Wow, it's pretty intense. So thank you very much for watching this video about the HealAdvisor search module. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. And if you'd like to experience Healy, you can always go to bit.ly/Healy-resonance-experience, Healy Resonance Experience. So Healy-resonance-experience. That will get you to my calendar, and let's play. And if you want to seriously lean in, this is a really wonderful opportunity for some multiple rivers of aligned passive profit. This ain't going anywhere, and it's about time. So we'll talk to you soon. This is Trevor Mickelson, and I'm here to help you embrace prosperity. And if there's any questions, love to chat, and appreciate you very much. Bye.